Yo, 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 it's your boy Knowledge at Everyday's Conversation, what we call a spade, and we don't go along to get along. Now, on this video, man, I'm just gonna do a quick update on the recent event that just happened with Sauce Walka and his artist, Sayso P. It has been rumors speculating that the reason and the cause for this event that happened is because Sauce Walka artist Sayso P ran off on some guys for 200K. I'ma just say now that's a lot of money. We already know when money is involved, drugs involved, and women, as funny as it might sound, but women as well is involved. Men are throwing their life away behind it, and they gonna try to take you out by about it. It's not just speculation. It has been, confirmed by different sources out there. Now, the next thing that was actually mentioned in this hit was that when the shooters ran down on Sauce Walka and Sayso P, they, hit Sayso P, unalived him, and they also shot Sauce Walka in the thigh, right? Now, with them shooting Sauce Walka in the thigh, they actually stood over him as well and realized, oh dang, this Sauce Walka, gave him a pass. Now, to me, it don't sound far-fetched, because I know in some situations when they after just a specific person, then that's who they want. It was probably just unfortunate that Sauce Walka was in the midst of it and got caught in the crossfire. Thank God, he wasn't unalived as well, but somebody still lost their life in this event. That goes back to me mentioning in a video, I said you have to watch you gotta watch the people you have around you, because you never know what type of situation they may be in or may have brewing between them and somebody else. They mistakes and they choices can fall on you because you are hanging with them, or you are close to them, or you friends with them, family. It happens like this on a lot of occasions in the world. By default, you with them, it falls on you. And now you just lost your life because of your friend's mistake or because of some choices he made. I do have to ask, and I'm gonna ask y'all, see what y'all thoughts on it. As a hitter or robber, whatever the case may be, are you gonna let that person still be alive? If you ran down on his friend and you hit his friend up, are you gonna realize that oh it's such and such, man, we ain't gonna, or are you gonna go ahead and handle business? Because it could be easily that now, Sauce Walka can retaliate if that's his intention. I'm gonna just say it could look like this right here. Let's just say, this is just speculation, right? They were shooting dice before this event even happened, the night before this event happened, right? And I'm not saying that this is true. It's just something to be on people's mind. How we know that Sauce Walka didn't set this guy up? I'm not saying that he did, but we do know in situations people do backdoor. And let's just say we're gonna hit him up too, but we're gonna just hit him in the leg and make it look like he didn't have nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? You see where I'm trying to go with it?
Because he proceeded to stay in Memphis. If my artists get hit up in front of my face, then it ain't nothing about me being scared. What am I still staying in Memphis for if I wasn't involved in it? Look at how Memphis guys did Dolph. It should let you know that Memphis is ruthless. Your man's just got hit up real bad, lost his life, and you still proceed to want to stay in Memphis. Kinda look fishy, bro. That's just my assumption, and I could be totally wrong.
Things could easily be like that, and like I said, I'm just speculating this, and this is something I just want to be on y'all mind and just think about it, because it can easily happen to one of y'all. We know backdooring is super popular in the culture, or in the rap game for sure. Just look at all of the many people who lost their life in Chicago from backdooring, friends backdooring each other. We was cool a year or so ago. Now I'm backdooring you, setting you up, getting you robbed, getting you unalive. So we know that these type of situations can happen. So we can't rule things out either. We don't know people actually true intentions. We know these people then get in touch with Sauce Walka. Hey, look, we gonna get your boy. Woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Cause if these guys come at you with a switch, and we know a person with a switch, the gun just goes off crazy. Let off so many shots within a blink of an eye. Why? You gotta ask yourself, if he got hit up, then it's so much speculation out there when it comes to this situation. I'm gonna just say that. And I'm not gonna rule out anything. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, this is what Sauce Walka did. It could just be some beef that he had, that Sayso P had brewing in Memphis, and ran off on somebody with 200K and just thought things were sweet. Now you're on the internet flashing money, jewelry, and this, that, and the third, forgetting the fact that you owe these people or a person this money, and you out here playing around. You ain't got no gun on you, no strap, you ain't aware of your surroundings, and you're just out here lacking. It most definitely could be that. It also could be some inside thing, to where the person that's next to you is letting these people know, hey, he here, hey, go ahead and slide on him, do this. So I'm not ruling out anything. This is why I always say, hey, watch the company you keep, because the very person you got with you on a day-to-day basis or in your circle could be the main person that's setting you up for failure, or setting you up to get robbed or unalive. We can't rule anything out. Gotta keep our minds open. I gotta ask the question, is this guy and Sauce Walka actually super close? Is he gonna at least try to pay for the guy's funeral for losing his life? Yeah, that is his artist. Is he gonna at least try to help and contribute to that? Did he truly run off on a guy for 200K? And why hadn't he paid it thus far? You know what I'm saying? You've been blowed up. You say you making millions. You got big jewelry, big diamonds. Then you should be able to pay this man his money. A lot of questions do arise in this situation. I just say, still, the Sauce Walka, man, go get you some private security, so that they can be armed, so that, it ain't nothing about you being weak or a sucker. Get you some armed security so you can be protected when you in these different cities and you moving around. But this was just my quick update on this situation. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It's your boy Knowledge at Everyday's Conversation, where we call a spade and we don't go along to get along. And I'm out.